Hey, cameraman, come here. I'm gonna show you something crazy. Yo, come in, get in here. I couldn't rely on paradise waiting for me as my reward after I kicked the bucket. So I said to myself, Self, I'm gonna make me a paradise right here on Earth. 'Cause when you got it, you got it. Walk this way. Welcome to Paradise 8. What do you think, huh?
Why you call it Paradise 8?
Because I screwed up Paradise 1 through 7, huh? So, here in the great outdoors, where the anemones are only just now starting to bloom, our self-planted tulips do both our eyes and hearts gladden. No hobby gardener can just stay cooped up near the warmth of the hearth. One simply must break out and begin the gardening. And, man. You know what you guys are?
Childish monkeys?
Yeah, a bunch of freaking idiots.
Yeah, you got great faces for radio. Cod.
Check it, an awesome team. An anarchist, a foreigner, a delinquent...
A fearless leader, and,
What?
Well, I could think of a lot of things. Wouldn't you love to see the wackos behind me digging up the garden? Well, me neither. Because in actuality, you really shouldn't dig up a garden.
My words exactly. Completely senseless busy work to dig in.
If I don't start digging now, my tattoo's gonna melt.
Honey, please.
But it's true.
A Persian rug that nobody needs.
As I said, we love to improvise. And here I'm thinking if it was good enough for Grandma's parlor, it's good enough for paradise. Now what the rug's gonna do is check it. At the end of the day, it's nothing other than, whoops, it's gotta get out, like a layer of mulch. That means on the one hand, it keeps the moisture in the ground, and on the other, it keeps the weeds in check. Yo, that's where the outdoors really has to stay outdoors. Now I know right now, the rug's a little obvious. But in 2 months, the world's gonna look a lot different. Now, honestly, do you see a Persian rug that nobody needs? Well, I can't. Beauty doesn't always come out of a bottle. I mean, I don't see a single thing wrong here.
I do.
And what's that? The more variety of wild plants you got in your garden, the healthier your soil. It's just that sometimes certain types of gardeners go a bit wacky with the wild stuff, you know? They end up with a clean garden complex, in principle projecting their madness onto the garden, where wild growing plants stand for wild untamed thoughts. They must be cleansed. But as history has proven, that's a battle that nobody wins. Now, you're probably thinking that our garden doesn't look anything like your garden, and you're probably right. My guess is you don't have a bus standing in your garden, but then we don't have a house, so... But it doesn't matter what our garden looks like. It'll never look like your garden, simply because it's not your garden.